Blend surface is probably my favorite command in all of Rhino. So we're going to take a look at that here. You're going to open up the blend file as attached to the assignment. And you should see this shape. We've got kind of the rear end of a vehicle here that we're going to do some shaping with. Some pretty complex organic shapes that go into vehicle shaping. And there's a lot of science that goes into this to reduce drag on a vehicle as it travels down the highway, to increase fuel economy, and to reduce the use of greenhouse producing fuels. So lots of things to consider here. We are going to start the blend SRF command. And when you get into the blend SRF command, it's going to ask you to select the first edge. We're always going to select this chain edges option here so that we can select additional edges if we need to. So we're going to come down and do this blend surface 1 right here. I'm going to select this edge, and you can see that because I selected the blend surface and I did chain edges automatically, it automatically selected that edge right there. So that's my first edge. I'm going to hit enter to end that. And on my second edge, again right here it says auto chain equals yes, so it's going to connect all these edges. I'm going to select this edge and enter, and it's going to create this blended surface here. So if we come down here and look at a few things, at the edge of the surface we've got these handles here. So I can grab this handle and I can push this in and out, and it's going to reshape this surface for me. If I hold the shift key down before I grab it and then I grab it, it's going to automatically grab both handles and transition the shape using both of the handles here at the same time. If I hold the Alt key down before I do that, I can grab this and I can rotate this shape and give myself a little bit of rotation to this. So Shift and Alt. The other thing you can do is just grab this end handle and slide that in, and you can move that and it will change where you start and end that surface. So those are the different ways that you can adjust kind of the shape of your blend. The other thing you can do is come up here and grab these slider bars, and this top one is going to change the shape near the first selected edge, and you can see how that shifts along that top edge as I go. And this one will do the bottom. Just another way to add some blend to your surface. And we'll press OK on this. So we've got that surface done. We're going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to type in blend SRF, and I'm going to click on chain edges, and I want to have auto chain equals yes. Now I'm going to click on this edge here, and that's going to automatically select this whole edge. And I'm going to hit enter because I'm done with my first edge. Select this for my second edge and enter, and I'm going to get this shape here. So if I come down here, I see I've got this kind of crazy S shape here. I'm going to hold down the Alt key and grab this end right here and just try to create a little bit more natural looking shape right there. And now I have created that second surface there in between the two windows there. So now we've done the blend surface, we've got these extra surfaces that we have created that we want to get rid of. So we've got a few things that we need to be able to do in order to get rid of those and end up with one nice joined continuous surface. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to use a command called intersect two sets. So I'm going to select this intersect two sets command. And for the first set of objects to intersect, I'm going to select the side window right here. So the side window, that's not the side window, the side window right here, and the roof blend. Those are my first sets. I'm going to hit enter. And for my second set, I'm going to select the first blend that we made down here, this kind of panel shape, and enter. And it's going to give me this curve right here in between those surfaces, and I'm going to hit the join key to make sure I get all these joined into one thing. Now I'm going to use that curve, and I'm going to use one more command, extend curve on surface. So I want to extend this curve on the surface. So I'm going to select the surface, and for that surface I'm going to choose the lower blend surface. Still in there, so I'm going to come back around this way, click on this surface here all the way down, and I accidentally went too far, so I want to come back and I want to click on that. There we go. Hit enter, and I've combined all of these really complex 3D shapes into one fluid complex car shape. Blend surface.